in 5B in last session. There is a video in my YouTube channel also. For now, I will be discussing the Group B, Group C, and Group D. The similar questions or the questions that are probable that will be asked in your examinations, I will be discussing here. So question number 6A, in question number 6A, question number 6B, and question number 6C, the questions are generally asked from algebra. Algebra is the topic that it stands for, where the topics are like function, polynomial. The topics are like function, polynomial, sequence and series also. But we haven't read sequence and series yet in our class, so the questions will be either from polynomial or from the topic function. So in the topic function, there are the questions related to the relation also. So it might be any questions from the topic function or the topic polynomial. The question polynomialबाट नि हुन सक्छ, फंक्शनबाट पनि हुन सक्छ। र क्वेशन नम्बर 6 को ए मा कस्तो क्वेशन्स हुन सक्छ, यदि कोही विद्यार्थीहरु लाइभमा छ भने आई सजेस्ट यु टु राइट द क्वेशन्स इन योर कपी एन्ड प्र्याक्टिस इट। ओके, यदि कोही साथीहरुलाई इन्फर्म गर्नु छ, इफ यु वान्ट टु इन्फर्म देम, जस्ट इन्फर्म देम, प्रोवाइड देम द लिंक, इट विल बी बेनिफिशियल टु देम आल्सो। सो let's go one by one from question number 6A, 6B, 6C to question number 25. In question number 6A, as I told you earlier, as I mentioned you earlier, that the questions will be from the topic function. So the question might be like this. Let's discuss one question, very important question for question number 6A. In question number 6A, I'm talking about question number 6A. So the question might be like, let me discuss few questions here. The questions might be like, if fx is any function, if fx is any function defined from A to B, set A to set B, set A to set B. If fx is any function defined from set A to set B, such that A is equals to 1, 2, 3, such that A is equals to 1, 2, 3, find the domain and range of, find the domain and range of f if f is equals to, if fx is equals to 2x plus 1, if fx is equals to 2x plus 1. So we have a function here. That function is defined from two sets and defined it between two sets, from set A to set B, from set A to set B. So you have to find the domain and range of the function. So function is given, the relation of the function is given in such a way that fx is equals to 2x plus 1, fx is equals to 2x plus 1. यो दिएको छ, यसलाई युज गरेर हामीले के गर्नु पर्यो, फंक्शनको डोमेन र फंक्शनको रेन्ज निकाल्न पर्यो। सो यसमा के गर्ने, मैले यसको सोलुसन पनि लेखिदिन्छु, प्लिज गो अन राइटिङ हियर। fx is equals to के दिएको छ हेर त, fx is equals to 2x plus 1, fx is equals to 2x plus 1. So we have to find the domain and range. We have to find the domain and range. If you write the function in the arrow diagram form, it will be 1, 2, 3 over here, A and B, and we will be finding the value of the corresponding element of 1 in set B, also the corresponding element of 2 in set B, similarly the corresponding element of 3 in set B. What will be the elements here? So this collection, the collection of the elements in set B will be the range, and the collection of the elements in the set A is domain. So what we have to do is, we have to find the corresponding elements of set A in set B, or the mapping element of set A in set B. So let's write here, A is equals to, it is also given here, A is equals to 1, 2, 3. Let's go one by one. You can say this A is the domain. You can directly write the element domain there. So what we can write here is, when x is equals to 1, let's go one by one. When x is equals to 1, when x is equals to 1, f1 is equals to 2 times 1 plus 1. See here, we have fx is equals to 2x plus 1. So when x is equals to 1, replace the value of x with 1. Wherever there is x, just replace it. So f1 is equals to 2 times 1 plus 1. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So the value of f1 is 3. As I told you earlier, the mapping element of 1 in the set B is 3 now. So it is 3. Okay, I hope you understand it. So similarly, next one is, when x is equals to 2. When x is equals to 2, find the value of f2. f2 is equals to 2 times 2 plus 1. See here, I am replacing the value of x with 2. Okay, so here, since fx is equals to, here fx is equals to 2x plus 1, so you have to replace the value of x with 2. It will be f2 is equals to 2 times 2 plus 1. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. So simplify it further, it will be 5. Just replace the value of x with the 2. Wherever there is x, replace the value with 2. Okay, so we have got the value of f 2 also. Now let's talk about the f 3. When the value of x is 3 here, we have to find the corresponding element of f 3. Number 3 is we have to find the value of f 3. When x is equals to 3, when x is equals to 3, f3 will be equal to 2 times 3 plus 1. 2 times 3 plus 1 is 2 times 3 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. So what we have to do is we have to find the domain as well as the range. We have to find the domain as well as range. So what you can do here is domain is equals to the collection of the element of the values of x, collection of the x. So it is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. It is already given there. The element of set A is domain, and set B, the elements of set B will be range here, since they will be the corresponding element of the set A. सेट ए मा जुन इलिमेन्ट छ त्यो इलिमेन्टको सेट बी मा जुनमा म्यापिङ भएको छ त्यसको कलेक्सन भनेको के हुन्छ, रेन्ज हुन्छ. सो डोमेन इज इक्वल्स टु 1 2 3 एन्ड रेन्ज इज इक्वल्स टु जुन हामीले पछि निकाल्यो त्यो के छ 3 3 5 अनि 7. यो पछि निकालेको त एउटा 3 अर्को यो 5 र अर्को 7. सो यो तीनटा चाहिँ के हो, हाम्रो रेन्ज हो. ठीक छ. कोही साथीहरु चाहिँ यदि अनलाइनमा छैन भने चाहिँ उनीहरुलाई चाहिँ पछि भए पनि एटलिस्ट एक्जाम भन्दा अगाडि सजेस्ट देम टु वाच दिस भिडियो. It will be of great help for revision before your examination. I hope you will be benefited from it during your examination. Okay, so let's move to the further question. Now this is the question that will be based on 6a. Sometimes some other questions might be asked also. The questions like if a is equals to 1 2 3, if a is equals to 1 2 3 and b is equals to, if a is equals to 1 2 3, b is equals to a comma b, find the value of a cross b. Find number 1 a cross b, number 2 b cross a, number 3 n a cross b. Some such questions might be asked. Number 4, is n a into n b is equal to n a cross b. Such types of question might be asked in question number 6a. Okay, I discussed one question, probable question for 6a. Also the another question, it might be asked based on the Cartesian product. What you have to do, you have to find the Cartesian product. I think you can do it. Cartesian product, just do it. Okay, Cartesian product, try to find the Cartesian product yourself. Also find b cross a, where the first set will be b and the second set will be a, and n a cross b is the total number of elements in the Cartesian product, the ordered pairs in the Cartesian product. A cross b is n a cross b. Similarly, also find n a, the number of elements in set A. It is 1 2 and 3. So the number of elements in set A is 3. N b, the number of elements in set B is 2. So n a into n b, it will be 6. Okay, so you have found already the value of n a cross b. That will be, I think it will be 6 here. So these 6 and 6 are equal. Okay, so what you can say here is, so we can say that n a cross b is equals to n a into n b. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Question number 6b. This is question number 6a. If you haven't copied it, just pause it and write it. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Question number 6b. Let's discuss the similar questions that might be asked in your examination. I told you to read the questions from last set that is provided in your textbook. That will be of great help. Not the whole question, not all the questions will be asked there in your examination, but that will be of great help for your revision. That will give you some guideline for your examination. Okay, so question number 6b, this is written there. If might be written there, if fx is equals to, there might be two polynomials, and you might be asked to find the sum or the product or the difference, something like that. Okay, the questions might be find the sum, product, difference, also the degree. Okay, degree of the sum, product, degree. Such questions might be asked. Two polynomials will be given, and you may be asked to find the sum, you may be asked to find the difference, or you may be asked to find the product of the polynomials. Some polynomials might be given there, and sum, difference, product, or something like that might be asked, and the degree of that product, the difference, the sum will be asked there. I hope you understand that. And some questions might be asked from the concept of equal polynomial also. So what what can be asked in that question is, in question number 6b, is two polynomials might be given, and you will be asked to compare those two equal polynomials and find the values of a, b, c, and d. Sometimes such questions might be asked in question number 6b, so practice such questions also. I think such questions is there in your set book, last set book also. Sorry, the last set that is provided in your textbook. Just compare the two corresponding elements, and you have to find the value of a and b. Some the question. Let me give you one question, random question here. Let e of x is equals to x cube plus ax square plus cx plus d, and uh, gx is equals to x cube plus 3x square plus 6x plus 3. Such questions might be asked, such polynomials might be given, and the question may state that if fx and gx are equal polynomial, if fx and gx are equal polynomials, find the value of a, b, c, and d. Or equal polynomials, find the value of a, b, c, and d. Such questions might be asked. Okay, so be ready with that, with such questions also. Find a, b, c, and d. I think b is not there, just c and d, a, c, and d. So fx is given, gx is given. What you have to do, just compare the corresponding coefficients. Two polynomials are given, compare the corresponding coefficients, and you will get the value of a, b, c, whatever it might be, whatever it might be given there. Okay, so do I need to give the hint here? I don't think so, but though you don't need it, though you don't, I may not feel it, you might feel it that I must discuss here. So x cube plus ax square plus cx plus d, this is given here, just the hint, not the proper solution of this question. X cube plus ax square plus cx plus d, this is equals to x cube plus 3x square plus cx plus 3. So what you have to do, just compare the corresponding coefficients. Comparing corresponding coefficients, what you can get here is a is equals to 3. See, the coefficient of x square is 3 in the right hand side and a in the left hand side, so a is equals to 3. Similarly, the coefficient of x in left hand side is c, and in right hand side it is 6, so c is equals to 6, and the next one is d is equals to 3. A is 3, b is a 3, c also 6, and d is equals to 3. I hope you understand it. Such questions might be asked in question number 6b. Let's talk about question number 6c. In question number 6c, as I told you earlier also, in question number 6a, 6b, or 6c, the questions might be from polynomial, the questions might be from function. It might be the question that is based on finding domain and range by giving a function, and either by giving the set A or giving the set B, the set of domain or the set of range will be given, and you will be asked to find either the range or the domain in out of 6 ABC. And in 6B, 6 ABC, the questions like based on the equal polynomials might be given, and you will be asked to find the value of A, B, C, or D. The constants will be asked. And in question number 6C, as I mentioned earlier also, from the topic polynomial, the questions like finding the sum, finding the product, finding the difference, such questions might be asked in question number 6 ABC. So prepare such questions. Now let's move to question number 7a. 7a. In question number 7a, the question will be from matrix. It's always sure that the question will be from matrix. Even in class 10 also, the format is same. In question number 7a, it will be the question of matrix, that is for 2 marks. It might be based on the product. It might be based on the concept of identity matrix. It might be based on the concept of null matrix. So a lot of different types of a different variety of questions might be asked there. So let me give you one example of question number 7a that might be asked in your examination. It might be like if if a is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. If a is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, I suggest you to make notes and practice. Okay, a is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, and b is equals to 3, 4, 6, 0. Find AB, find the product AB, or find the product of the matrix AB. Or you might be asked to find BA also. You might be asked to find BA also. What you have to do here is you have to find the product of the two matrices out of A and B. So here A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. B is equals to 3, 4, 6, 0. So we have here two matrices. We have to find the product of these two matrices. How to find it? So let's find the matrix, the product of the matrix. So AB, now AB is equals to, just leave the values of the matrix here. A is 1 2 3 4, B is 3 4 6 0. Just multiply the elements, multiply the corresponding elements, multiply the corresponding elements of the row with the column, row and the column. Okay, what you have to do is you have to multiply them. Multiply the first element with the first element of the row with the first element of the column. So it will be 1 times 3 plus 2 times 6. It will multiply this first element, and the second one will multiply the second element. So 2 times 6. Next one is 1 times 4 plus 2 times 0. 1 times 4 plus 2 times 0. The next one is 3 times 3 plus 4 times 6. Just multiply it. Okay. The next one is 3 times 4 plus 4 times 0. Just add them, find the product. 3 times 1 and 2 times 6, just add them and you will get the product of A and B. So similarly, the question might be asked like BA. Also, the question might be asked so that AB is identity matrix. So for that, for such question, you have to know whether what is identity matrix, okay, what is null matrix, what is null matrix, what is scalar matrix, what is diagonal matrix, scalar matrix, what is diagonal matrix. So questions might be based on such question, such type. Okay, so question might be find AB or find BA, or the question might ask you to show that AB is an identity matrix. AB is an identity matrix. AB लाई identity matrix हो भने प्रुभ गर भन्यो भने के गर्ने, प्रोडक्ट AB निकाल्ने, लास्टमा के आउनु पर्यो आन्सर भन त 1 0 0 1 आउनु पर्यो। र नल म्याट्रिक्स के हुन्छ, नल म्याट्रिक्स हो भने 0 0 0 0 सबै 0 0 आउनु पर्यो। स्केलर म्याट्रिक्स हो भने प्रिन्सिपल डायगोनलमा सेम आउनु पर्यो र मेन डायगोनलमा सेम आइसकेपछि सेकेन्ड डायगोनलमा के आउनु पर्यो, 0 0 आउनु पर्यो। डायगोनल म्याट्रिक्समा चाहिँ मेन डायगोनलको एलिमेन्ट चाहिँ जेसुकै हुन सक्यो, एलिमेन्ट 0 बाहेक नन 0 जे पनि हुन सक्यो, सेम पनि हुन सक्यो अथवा डिफरेन्ट पनि हुन सक्यो डायगोनल म्याट्रिक्समा, तर अरु एलिमेन्ट के हुनु पर्यो, 0 हुनु पर्यो, अथवा सेकेन्ड डायगोनलको एलिमेन्ट के हुनु पर्यो, 0 हुनु पर्यो। यो चाहिँ डायगोनल म्याट्रिक्समा। ठीक छ। र कहिलेकाहीँ यसमा तिम्रो क्वेशन नम्बर 7 को ए मा तिमीलाई के पनि सोध्न सक्छ भने म्याट्रिक्स दिएर त्यो म्याट्रिक्सको ट्रान्सपोज निकाल्ने, त्यो म्याट्रिक्सको सम निकाल्ने, डिफरेन्स निकाल्ने, such questions also might be asked. So prepare such questions also. Okay, so let's move to question number 7b. In question number 7b, one of the famous question of matrix in class 7 is you might be asked to show that or to find a construct or to construct a matrix like if Aij is equals to I plus 2j. If Aij is equals to I plus 2j, construct a matrix A. Construct a matrix A of order 2 by 3. Of order 2 by 3. Such questions might be asked. Okay. This is one of the famous question of class 9 to construct a matrix based on the relation of the rows and columns in the element of the matrix. Aij will be given. It might be defined either way, either I plus j or 2i minus 3j. So a lot of questions might be asked. The relation might be different, but the way of solving is same. So how to solve that? So let's solve it. We have here Aij is equals to I plus 2j. Aij is equals to I plus 2j. Since we are asked to construct a matrix of the order 2 by 3, the order is 2 by 3. So let's suppose the matrix is, let A 2 by 3, the matrix with order 2 by 3 be like this: A1 1, A1 2, and A1 3, 11 to 13. Similarly, A21, A22, A23. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to find the corresponding elements, the value of A11, the value of A12, the value of A13. Similarly, also the values of A21, the value of A22, the value of A23. All the values we have to find, and at last we have to write the matrix is something like this. Okay, just put all the elements. Okay, combine all the elements, put all those elements there, and that will be the required matrix. So first of all, find A11. A11 is equals to, put the values of I is 1 and j is 1 again. So 1 plus 2, it will be 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. Similarly, find all the elements like A12, A13, A21, A22, A23. Okay, so put all the elements there. Just replace the values of I and j in Aij. You will be finding the different values there. So it will be A12 will be something like 1 plus 2 times 2. 1 plus 2 times 2 is 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. 1 plus 2 times 3, 1 plus 2 times 3 is 1 plus 6 is 7. Similarly, 1 times 1 plus 2 times 1, sorry, 2, I'm sorry. So instead of I, what you have to replace here with is I is 2 and j is 1. So replace it with, replace the value of I in the given condition with 2, the value of I replaced with 2 and the value of j replaced with 1. So 2 plus 2 it will be 4. 2 plus 2 it will be 4. Same goes for other also. Same goes for other also. 2 plus 2 times 2 it will be 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. Similarly, 2 plus 2 times 3 this will be 2 plus 6. 2 plus 6 equals to 8. I hope you understand it. To find the elements of the matrix, now what you have to do, you are asked to find the matrix. Therefore write, therefore the required matrix is, this is of class 9, okay. So therefore the required matrix is equals to 3, the value of A11 is 3, the value of A12 is 5, 3, 5, 7, 4, 6 and 8, 4, 6 and 8. Okay, therefore the required matrix is 3, 5, 7, 4, 6 and 8. I hope you understand it. Let's move to the next question. Like question number 7b, different kinds of question might be asked there to find the value of A plus B transpose, A plus B transpose, AB transpose, BA transpose. A lot of questions might be asked. Okay, if you think that it is a bit faster, I'm speaking a bit faster, then please pause it and play it again, or you can stop it, you can revise it again time and again by playing it time and again. I'm trying to conclude a lot of things. I'm trying to cover a lot of things within short span of time. I think I have to uh, cover the top. I have to teach the students of class 10 also. So I'm a bit faster in today's session. Okay, now let's move to question numbers 8A and 8B. Question number 8A and 8B. What sort of questions might be asked there? Question number 8A and 8B, the questions will be asked from coordinate geometry. In coordinate geometry, 2 marks questions in 8A as well as 2 marks question in 8B. So the question might be like, let's discuss few questions here. So write one question. If A1 comma 2 and B3 comma 4 are 2 points, if A1 comma 2 and B3 comma 4 are any 2 points, find the midpoint of AB. Find the midpoint of line segment joining AB. Find the midpoint of line segment joining AB. AB लाई जोड्ने लाइन सेगमेन्टको मिडपोइन्ट निकाला भने मिडपोइन्ट निकाल्ने फर्मुला के हो भन्दा त x1 + x2 / 2 y1 + y2 / 2. सो सुरुमा के गर्ने, यसलाई हामीले के सपोज गर्ने, ए लेट a1, 2 इज इक्वल्स टु x1 y1 मान, x1, y1 हैन. सिमिलरली b3, 4 लाई के मान्ने, x2, y2 मान्ने, x2, y2. मिडपोइन्ट लाई के मानौ, mx, y. मिडपोइन्ट mx, y इज इक्वल्स टु वाट, अनि के गर्ने, बाई युजिङ midpoint formula. Midpoint formula लगाएर के गर्ने, mx, y is equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So find the value of midpoint, okay, by using this formula. Such questions might be asked, or the questions based on the section formula, like finding a point which divides a line segment, joining the line segment, joining the 2 points in the ratio like 2:3, 3:4. Such questions might be asked. Also the questions based on the centroid also might be asked. Okay, so prepare such questions. Also the question might ask you to find the distance between the 2 points also. 2 points might be given there, and the distance, you have to use the distance formula to find the distance in question number 8A. Now let's move to question number 8B. In question number 8B, the questions might be asked from the out of these three. As I told you earlier, the distance formula, section formula, midpoint centroid formula are based on the equation of straight line also. So let me discuss one question here. Just a minute. Okay, so find the equation of a straight line. Find the equation of a straight line whose slope is 2, whose slope is 2, the slope is also called gradient. Slope is also called gradient. It might be asked in this way also. Slope is 2 and y-intercept is 3. Y-intercept is 3. So you might be asked in such a way to find the equation of a straight line whose slope is given and whose y-intercept is given. So if the slope is given and y-intercept is given, we have to use the formula of the slope-intercept form. So right here, solution here, slope m is equals to 2, slope m is equals to 2, y-intercept c is equals to 3, y-intercept c is equals to 3. You have to find the equation by using slope-intercept form. By using slope-intercept form. By using slope-intercept form, the equation is y equals to mx plus c. Replace the value of m, it will be 2x plus c is 3. So the equation is y is equals to 2x plus 3. You can rearrange the terms, first of all writing the values of x and then the values containing the terms like y and then the constant. You can rearrange in that way also, or you can leave as it is for now. Okay, so the next question that might be asked in question number 8b is the question based on the area of a triangle. If the three vertices are given and you are asked to find the area of the triangle, then use the formula, that is 1 by 2 x1 y1 x2 y2 x3 y3 x1 y1, and find the area. Okay, so you can solve in that way. Now let me move to the question number 9a. In question number 9a, let me discuss few relevant questions that when you asked in question number 9. In question number 9, the question number 9a, b, and c, it will be from trigonometry. The question will be from trigonometry, so practice accordingly. Okay, so question number 9a, b, and c, it is a question for trigonometry. Let me discuss few questions here in question number 9a, b, and c that might help you during your examination. So the questions might be like, just write few questions here. The questions might be like, prove that sine alpha plus cos alpha whole square is equals to 1 plus 2 sine alpha cos alpha. Very basic question, very easy question. It might be asked in such way. So what you have to do is, we have LHS, or the left hand side, it is sine alpha plus cos alpha whole square, and you can use the formula of a plus b whole square. After this, it is a plus b, it is in the format of a plus b, so it is a for us and this one is b. So a square plus 2ab plus b square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So sine square alpha plus 2 sine alpha cos alpha plus cos square alpha. Now gather the terms that make up a formula here. So we have here sine square alpha and cos square alpha. Just write them together. Sine square alpha plus cos square alpha plus 2 sine alpha into cos alpha. So the formula for sine square alpha plus cos square alpha is 1. So simply replace it with 1 and it will be 1 plus 2 sine alpha cos alpha. Okay, the questions might be like this. Just practice those questions also. And the similar questions that might be asked in question number 8a or 8b, or sorry, not in question number 8a, I'm sorry for that. The questions will be, the questions of trigonometry will be in question number 9 ABC. I discussed one question earlier. The questions also might be like this: 1 upon, sorry, sine theta divided by 1 minus cos theta is equals to 1 plus cos theta upon sine theta. I guess the question might be like this. I guess the question is correct. In fact, let's solve this question here. So how to solve it, how to prove it? I'm just solving the representative questions, not the exact questions that might be asked in your examination. Just make some idea from here. For question number 9a, sine theta by 1 minus cos theta. So what you have to do, just multiply it with 1 plus cos theta. Multiply and divide it, 1 plus cos theta. So what we can get here is sine theta times 1 plus cos theta whole upon 1 minus cos theta times 1 plus cos theta. So further it will be sin theta times, don't multiply it, don't be in a hurry to multiply it, just leave as it is in the numerator. And 1 minus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta, it is in the format of a minus b and a plus b. So further it will be 1 square minus cos theta square, 1 square minus cos theta square. So what we are left with is sin theta 1 plus cos theta whole upon 1 minus cos square theta. So what remains is sin theta 1 plus cos theta whole upon sin square theta. Sin square and sin, these two will be cancelled. What remains is 1 plus cos theta divided by sin theta. Okay, so this is the right hand side. So this might be question, this might be the question that might be asked in question number 9a, 9b or 9c. The area where the question of trigonometry will be asked. Similarly, let's move to the next question. Next question of out of these three, like the question will be like find the value of sine 15 degree without using calculator. Find the value of sine 15 degree without using calculator. So how to do it? So what we have to do here is we have to express this angle 15 degree in terms of the sum or the difference of the compound angle, and use the formula of the compound angle to find the value of sine 15 degree without using the calculator. So let's do it. How to do it? Let's solve it. Solution. Here sine 15 degree, we have to find the value of sine 15 degree. So it will be sine 45 degree minus 30 degree. Okay, I'm just expressing this 15 degree in terms of the sum or the difference of the standard angle that we know here. Okay, so it is easy if you express it as 45 degree minus 30 degree. So further it will be sine a minus b, that is sine a cos b minus cos a into sine b. Just replace the values of these standard angles. It will be 1 by root 2, it is root 3 by 2, it is 1 by root 2 again, and the next one is 1 by 2. Just take the LCM. First of all, just multiply it. 1 times root 3 is root 3, 2 times root 2 is 2 root 2, minus 1 times 1 is 1, and 2 times root 2 is 2 root 2. So 2 root 2 root 3 minus 1, this is the answer. Okay, simplify it. Express the angle in terms of the sum or the difference of the standard angles. Use the formula, replace the values, and simplify it. You will get the result. Okay, such types of question might be asked in question number 9b. Okay, so let me move to the next one, question number 9c. Whatever question might be asked there, let's discuss few questions that might be relevant, that might be asked in your examination in question number 9c. In question number 9c, let me analyze the type of questions that might be asked in question number 9c. The questions might be like finding the value of sine a plus b, also the value of cos a plus b when the values of sine a cos b are given. Okay, also the finding the value of tan a plus b when the value of tan a and tan b are given. Okay, so a lot of questions might be asked. Just go through the type of the questions that is present in the last set, that is provided in a textbook, and then compare it with the questions that I have discussed here and solve those questions. Let's look to the questions of question number 10a. In question number 10a and 10b, the questions will be of vector को questions होता है question number 10a और 10b में. 10a and 10b, the questions might be like finding the sum of the vector, finding the difference of the vector, finding the magnitude of the vector, finding the direction of the vector. Also, the questions like based on the parallel vector, okay, either to show the vectors are parallel to each other or to find the value of any constants, if the two vectors are parallel, in question number 10a and 10b. Try to understand the concept. Just go through the examples also, examples of your textbook also. So let me discuss one question here. Let me not leave as it is in question number 9, in question number 10a. let's discuss few questions here. In question number 10a, the questions might be like, okay, the questions might be like, if a vector is equals to, okay, let me discuss one questions from your last set that is present in your textbook. Just a minute, let me see the textbook here. Just a minute. I'm going to discuss the questions that is present in your textbook in the last set. Okay, in question number 10a is something like, if AB vector displaces A33 to B67 and CD vector displaces 20 to D54, then prove that AB vector equals to CD vector. So the concept of vector that is based on question number 10a that is given in the set present in your last set is finding the vectors when 2 points are given. दुईटा पोइन्ट दिएर त्यो दुईटा पोइन्टलाई जोड्ने भेक्टर के हुन्छ भनेर सोध्यो भने निकाल्ने कन्सेप्टमा बेस्ट छ है त। मैले सल्युसन मात्र डिस्कस गर्छु 10 को एमा जुन तिम्रो किताबमा छ 10 को ए को क्वेशनमा हेर त्यसमा के छ भने ओके 10 को एमा छ ए भन्ने पोइन्ट छ 33 र बी भन्ने छ 67 सो लेट पहिला एबी भेक्टर निकालौँ त हैन फर एबी भेक्टर लेट ए लाई के भनौं x1 y1 ए भनेको 33 इज इक्वल्स टु x1 y1 अनि b भनेको कति छ हामीसँग हेरौँ त b भनेको छ 6,7 b भनेको छ 6,7 यसलाई लेख x2, y2 फर्स्ट इज x1, y1 and second is x2, y2 so find the value of AB vector कसरी निकाल्ने हेर AB vector भनेको x2 minus x1 y2 minus y1 replace the value x2 भनेको 6 x1 भनेको 3 y2 भनेको 7 y1 भनेको 3 subtract it 6 minus 3 is 3 7 minus 3 is 4 so AB vector भनेको कति आयो 3 4 आयो similarly BC त्यहाँ CD vector पनि निकाल यही तरिकाले CD vector निकाल त्यो दुईटै बराबर आइसकेपछि therefore AB vector is equals to CD vector भनेर लेख I hope you understand it. Let's move to the next question. Question number 10b. किताबमा जुन छ question number 10b मा त्यसमा पनि एकचोटि डिस्कस गरौँ. In question number 10b, the question is like, if the vectors 2i cap minus 3j cap and mi cap minus 12j cap are parallel to each other, let a vector is equals to 2i cap minus 3j cap. B vector is equals to mi cap minus 12j cap mi cap minus 12j cap दुईटा भेक्टर दिएको छ सर क्लास 10 को नो इट्स क्लास 10 सरी क्लास 9 सो दुईटा भेक्टर दिएको छ दे आर प्यारलल टु इच अदर आज मैले भोलि क्लास 9 को पनि एक्जाम छ त्यही भएर दिउँसोमा चाहिँ क्लास 9 को र बेलुका चाहिँ क्लास 10 को डिस्कस गर्ने छु क्लास 10 को चाहिँ सेट वाइज क्वेशन्स डिस्कस गर्ने छु 2i cap minus 3j cap and mi cap minus 12j cap are parallel to each other find the value of m भनेको छ दुईटा भेक्टर यदि प्यारलल भयो भने के हुन्छ दुईटा भेक्टर यदि प्यारलल भयो भने a vector equals to kb vector or एउटा भेक्टरलाई मल्टिप्लाई गर्दा अर्को भेक्टर आउनु पर्यो sorry since a vector is parallel to b vector b vector either a vector is equals to kb vector or you can write b vector equals to ka vector यसो पनि लेख्न सकिन्छ है b vector equals to ka vector पनि लेख्न सकिन्छ sorry so a vector भनेको चाहिँ हेर्दा हामीसँग 2i cap minus 3j cap 2i cap minus 3j cap मैले आइडिया यो यसरी पनि गर्न सकिन्छ भन्दै छु यु क्यान गो इन थ्रु द्याट वे अल्सो यसरी अलि सजिलो होला मैले पनि अगाडि a भएको भएर मैले a राखेको यसमा के b vector भनेको चाहिँ हेर्दा mi cap minus 12j cap so 2i cap minus 3j cap is equals to mki cap minus 12j cap sorry 12k 12 into k भनेको 12k 12kj cap भेक्टरलाई पोजिसन भेक्टर फर्ममा दिएको छ सो अब के गर्ने यहाँ पनि कम्पेयरिङ द करेस्पोन्डिङ एलिमेन्ट्स लेख पहिला यसबाट के को भ्यालु निकाल यो दुईटालाई कम्पेयर गरेर पहिला के को भ्यालु निकाल के को भ्यालु आइसकेपछि यसलाई चाहिँ m को ठाउँमा लगेर यो अगाडिको i को वाला कोएफिसिएन्ट कम्पेयर गरेर यहाँलाई राख्ने अनि यु विल गेट द भ्यालु अफ m यसमा चाहिँ m इज इक्वल्स टु व्हाट भनेको छ क्वेशनले सो पहिला के लेख अब कम्पेयरिङ द करेस्पोन्डिङ कम्पोनेन्ट्स corresponding components करेस्पोन्डिङ कम्पोनेन्ट कम्पेयर गर्यो भने हेर त -3 बराबर -12k यो अगाडिको कम्पेयर नगर किनभने अगाडिकोमा दुईटा भेरिएबल छ m पनि छ k पनि छ र j वालामा चाहिँ हामीसँग एउटा 3 छ र एउटा चाहिँ 12k छ सो त्यसलाई मात्र कम्पेयर गर पहिला है त सो माइनस माइनस विल बी क्यान्सल्ड 3 इज इक्वल्स टु 12k इफ यु डिभाइड दिस 12 on the other side it will be 3 by 12 is equals to k or 1 by 4 is equals to k the value of k is 1 by 4 के को value के भयो हेर त 1 by 4 ठीक छ अब अर्को पनि कम्पेयर गरौँ त कम्पोनेन्ट हैन हामीसँग के छ हेर त अर्को कम्पोनेन्ट 2 is equals to mk I वाला कम्पोनेन्ट कम्पेयर गर है त I को कोएफिसिएन्टहरु कम्पेयर गर 2 is equals to mk we have the value of k there m times 1 by 4 4 लाई यता क्रस मल्टिप्लाई गर 8 is equals to m therefore the value of m is 8 कम्पेयर गर्ने बेलामा ख्याल गर्नु पहिला चाहिँ भेरिएबल नभएको दुईटा भेरिएबल हैन एउटा भेरिएबल भएकोलाई कम्पेयर गर त्यो एउटा भेरिएबल भएको कम्पेयर गरिसकेपछि त्यसबाट आएको भेल्युलाई तिमीले के गर त्यसै चाहिँ तिमीले अर्को कम्पोनेन्ट कम्पेयर गर अर्को कम्पोनेन्ट कम्पेयर गर्दाखेरि त्यही भेरिएबल हुन्छ भने त्यसलाई रिप्लेस गर सो यो भयो 10 को बी 10 को सी मा चाहिँ तिमीलाई स्ट्याटिस्टिक्स बाट क्वेशन सोध्छ अलवेज 10 को सी मा जहिले पनि स्ट्याटिस्टिक्स बाट सोध्छ द क्वेशन्स the question in question number 10c will be like find the standard deviation, find the lower quartile, find the upper quartile हैन सो क्वेशन जे पनि हुन सक्छ है क्वेशन्स find the decile, find the percentile, find the quartile any questions might be there एउटा क्वेशन चाहिँ डिस्कस गरौँ जस्तो कि फर एक्जाम्पल क्वेशन नम्बर 10c मा सोध्न सक्ने पोसिबल क्वेशन भनेको find the sixth decile of the following data find the sixth decile of the following data भनेर क्वेशन दियो र तिमीलाई दियो 2 3 हैन अनि 8 5 4 यस्तो खालको तिमीलाई डेटा दियो and you are asked to find the value of sixth decile को भ्यालु निकाल्नु पर्यो भने कसरी निकाल्छौ ल भन त डेसाइल को फर्मुला याद छ डेसाइल को फर्मुला चाहिँ कम्पल्सरी याद हुनु पर्यो यो क्वेशन गर्नको लागि ओके सो here number of terms को छ र त पहिला सुरुमा के गर्ने सल्युसन लेखेर arranging the data in ascending order arranging the given data in ascending order मैले ग्रुप ए को क्वेशन्सहरु अगाडि भिडियोमा राखिदिएको छु र यसको भिडियोको पनि म लिंकमा राखिदिन्छु एकछिन पछि त्यो त्यहाँबाट ग्रुप ए को क्वेशन्सहरु डिस्कस सल्भ गर्ने ग्रुप बी को क्वेशन्सहरु मैले अहिले डिस्कस गरेको छु लाइभलाई ब्याक गरेर हेर्न सकिन्छ अथवा पछि रेकर्डेड भिडियो पनि हेर्न सकिन्छ arranging the given data in ascending order पहिला सुरुमा क्वेशनको डेटाहरुलाई एसेन्डिङ अर्डरमा रिअरेन्ज गर त्यो भनेको 2 3 4 5 8 सानो देखि ठूलो क्रममा रिअरेन्ज गर्ने टर्महरुलाई सो रिअरेन्ज गरिसकेपछि यसमा नम्बर अफ टर्म्स कति भयो त नम्बर अफ टर्म्स n इज इक्वल्स टु कति भयो नम्बर अफ टर्म्स n इज इक्वल्स टु 1 2 3 4 5 नम्बर अफ टर्म्स n इज इक्वल्स टु 5 हैन नम्बर अफ टर्म्स n इज इक्वल्स 5 भयो भने अब तिमी निकाल्नु पर्यो के हो सिक्स्थ डेसाइल को फर्मुला के हुन्छ भन त सिक्स्थ डेसाइल को फर्मुला हुन्छ n plus 6 times n plus 1 by 4 sorry 6 times n plus 1 by 10 सिक्स्थ डेसाइल d6 को फर्मुला के हुन्छ 6 times is equals to value of 6 times n plus 1 by 10th item so this will be equal to value of 6 times n भनेको 5 plus 1 by 10th item so this is equals to value of 6 times 6 by 10th item okay 6 times 6 by 10 भनेको कति भयो ल त value of 36 by 10 भनेको 3.6 item so 3.6 item भन्ने के गर्नेलाई 3.6 item भन्ने भने third item plus 0.6 into fourth item minus third item replace the value third item भनेको कति हेर त 1 2 3 कति भयो 4 0.6 fourth item भनेको कति 1 2 3 4 5 minus third item भनेको कति 4 just multiply it you will get 4 plus 0.6 into 1 this is equals to 4 plus 0.6 this is equals to 4.6 therefore the sixth decile is 4.6 therefore the sixth decile is 4.6 भनेर यसरी गर्ने okay so this is the question for question number 10c such questions might be asked like third quartile, second decile, first decile, होइन 99th percentile, यस्तो क्वेसन्सहरू सोध्न सक्छ. Practice such questions in question number 10C. So let's move to the next question that might be asked in question number 11. In question number 11, as I told you earlier, it will be based on algebra. The question of algebra might be given. Okay, I'll be discussing the questions of group C only, and I'll in the live session. Group D, you practice yourself. In question number in group D, question number 22, it will be based on a function. In question number 23, it will be based on coordinate geometry. Question number 24, it will be based on vector, and question number 25, it will be based on combined transformation or transformation. So I hope you understand the syllabus. It is the standard syllabus that is for class 10 also, and also for class 9. So follow that. So now let's discuss few questions of question number 11 based on question number 11. The questions might be like, just a minute, let me write here a few questions. The questions might be like this. Question number 11. Okay, the questions might be like, if fx plus 2 is equals to fx plus f2, if fx plus 2 is equals to fx plus f2, prove that number A, f0 is equals to 0, f minus 2 is equals to minus f2. Such questions might be asked in question number 11. Okay, so how will you do it? How will you solve it? So we have here also the questions like based on finding the domain, finding the range. Also the questions like if fx is equals to mx plus c and f1 is given, f2 is given, and you are asked to find the value of m and c. Such questions also might be asked. So we have here the function fx plus 2 is equals to fx plus f2. Here fx plus 2 is equals to fx plus f2. Number I, to prove that f0 is equals to 0, what you have to do is you have to put the value of x at 0 or replace the value of x at 0. Okay, when x is equals to 0, and put the value of 0. When x is equals to 0, when the value of x is 0, just replace the value of x with 0. It will be x is 0. I'm replacing this value of x with 0. Okay, so 0 plus 2, and this is equals to f0 plus f2. So f0 plus 2 is f2 equals to f0 plus f2. These two, f2 and f2 will be cancelled here. These two, f2, f2 will be cancelled. What remains is 0, that is f0 is equals to 0. Therefore, what we have got here is f0 is equals to 0. I hope you got it. Next question, f minus 2 is equals to minus f2. F minus 2 is equals to minus f2. Okay, so how to prove it? So to prove this f minus 2 is equals to minus f2, what we have to do is we have to put here when x is equals to minus 2. Just you can remember it. Okay, the logic is that when you put the value of x, or when you replace the value of x with minus 2, replace all the values of x with minus 2, x with minus 2, minus 2 plus 2, this is equals to f minus 2 plus f2. F minus 2 plus 2 is f0 is equals to f minus 2 plus f2. What we have got here already is f0 is 0. So I'm going to replace this f0 with 0. 0 is equals to f minus 2 plus f2. F minus 2 plus f2. Or just shift this 2 on the f2 on the other side, it will be minus f2 is equals to f minus 2. Minus f2. Therefore, what we can say is f of minus 2 is equals to minus f2. This is proved here. F of minus 2 is equals to minus f2. Okay, I hope you understand it. In question number 11, the questions like based on definitions also might be asked to define function. Okay, some additional questions might be asked to define one-to-one function, define bijective function, define many-to-one function, define domain, define range, define image, define pre-image. A lot of questions might be asked based on definitions also. So go through those definitions in brief. You might be asked the examples of the definitions also. Similarly, the questions like just a minute. Similarly, the questions like in question number 12, let's discuss the now question number 12. In question number 12, you might be asked the question based on matrix. Yeah, the questions based on matrix. So if I go through the questions of your set book that is present in your textbook, yeah, there is two matrices. A plus B is given there 7025, and A minus B is given there 3003. Find the matrices A and B is there. Okay, so there are two matrices. Let me write the question that is given in your set book. Sorry, the last set that is provided in your textbook. If A plus B is equals to, the question is like this: if A plus B is equals to 7025, 7025, and A minus B is equals to 3003, then find the matrices A and B. Find the matrices A and B. Find the matrices A and B. So how will you find the matrices A and B? If they are given in this order. If they are given, if the sum of the two matrices and the difference of two matrices given, दुईटा म्याट्रिक्सको सम र दुईटा म्याट्रिक्सको डिफरेन्स दिएर तिमीलाई त्यो म्याट्रिक्सहरू निकाल भनेको छ भने के गर्ने भने दुईटालाई तिमीले सल्भ गर्ने। कसरी सल्भ गर्ने त भन्दाखेरि एउटाबाट एउटा ए भन्ने म्याट्रिक्स एउटा साइडमा राख्ने, बी भन्ने म्याट्रिक्स अर्कोतिर राख्ने र त्यसलाई चाहिँ भ्यालु रिप्लेस गरेर सिम्प्लिफाई गर, यु विल गेट द भ्यालु अफ ए. Whenever you will get the value of a, just replace the value of a in one of the equation, either in a plus b or a minus b, and you will get the value of b. So यसलाई कसरी गर्ने आएर है सल्युसन? here a plus b कसको दिएको छ र here a plus b equals to दिएको छ 7025, कति दिएको छ 7025 दिएको छ, अनि a minus b कति दिएको छ a minus b दिएको छ 3003 दिएको छ 3003 दिएको छ भने हामीले निकाल्नु पर्ने छ a र b हैन, a इक्वल्स टु वाट, b इक्वल्स टु वाट. अब यहाँ हेर त यो a प्लस b बाट हामीले a प्लस b बाट a इक्वल्स टु b लाई अर्कोतिर लगाउने के हुन्छ यो 7025 माइनस b. यसलाई इक्वेसन 1 लेख्न सकिन्छ. तिमीले यो सब्स्टिट्युसन मेथडबाट इलिमिनेसन मेथडबाट पनि गर्न सक्छौ. मैले चाहिँ यो सब्स्टिट्युसन मेथड गर्दै छु. अब यो भ्यालु लगेर a माइनस b मा राख्ने के, बुझिन्छ भनेको. एन्ड b के छ हेर त, हैन अगेन अर्को के दिएको छ a माइनस b इज इक्वल्स टु 3003 दिएको छ, a माइनस b दिएको छ 3003. सो यो a को भ्यालु ल्याएर इक्वेसन यसमा ल्याएर राख त. पुटिङ द भ्यालु अफ a, अथवा यु क्यान राइट हियर फ्रम 1 बाट के थाहा भयो, a को भ्यालु के छ हामीसँग 7025 माइनस b इक्वल्स टु 3003. तिमीले चाहिँ सब्स्टिट्युसन नगरेर इलिमिनेसन पनि गर्न सक्छौ. म इलिमिनेसनबाट पनि गर्दिन यो अहिले. or 7025 into minus 2b is equals to 3003. ठिक छ. अब के गर्ने यसलाई, यो माइनस 2b लाई एउटा साइडमा लग, म्याट्रिक्स भएको साइड टर्महरुलाई एउटा साइडमा ल्याऊ. 7025 माइनस 3003 इज इक्वल्स टु माइनस 2b उता गरेर के भयो प्लस 2b. जसमा घटाउ 7 माइनस 3, 0 माइनस 0, 2 माइनस 0, 5 माइनस 3. दिस इज इक्वल टु 2b. दिस इज इक्वल्स टु 2b. अब यो भनेको हेर त 4 भयो, यो भनेको 0, यो भनेको 2, यो भनेको 2. दिस इज इक्वल्स टु 2b. अब हामीले निकाल्नु पर्दा b, तर यहाँ आइरहेछ 2b. सो के गर भने यो b मा भएको अगाडिको जुन 2 छ, यो 2 लाई यता ल्याएर डिभाइड गर. 2 लाई यता डिभाइड गर्यो भने इट विल बी, सबै एलिमेन्टलाई डिभाइड गर्ने है 4/2, अथवा अगाडिपट्टि 1/2 भनेर राखेर डिभाइड गर्न सक्छौ तिमीले. मैले चाहिँ यहाँ सबै एलिमेन्टलाई एउटा एउटा डिभाइड गर्छु. 0/2, 2/2, 2/2 इक्वल्स टु b. or यसपछि के हुन्छ त, or यो भनेको 2 0 1 1 equals to b. Therefore b is equals to 2 0 1 1. अब यो b को भ्यालु आइसकेपछि इक्वेसन 1 मा लगेर राख अनि you will get the value of a. ठीक छ, बुझिन्छ यो? एउटा तरिका यो भयो। अर्को तरिका भनेको तिमीले डाइरेक्टली इलिमिनेट गरेर नि गर्न सक्छौ यसलाई। You can solve it by directly eliminating the matrices, eliminating the matrices as well as the elements. I'll go through the second method. If you want to see this method, you can just pause it, replay it and see it. अर्को मेथडबाट गर्छौ भने एउटा a plus b दिएको छ, अर्को a minus b दिएको छ। a minus b दिएको छ 3003, यसलाई 1 लेख, यसलाई इक्वेसन 2 लेख, एउटालाई इक्वेसन 1, अर्कोलाई इक्वेसन 2 लेख। इक्वेसन 1 र इक्वेसन 2 लेख्यो भने के गर, एडिङ 1 and 2, एडिङ 1 and 2 दुईटालाई एड गर त। लेफ्टमा एड गर्दा के हुन्छ, लेफ्टमा एड गर्दा हुन्छ a plus b plus a minus b। लेफ्टकोलाई लेफ्टसँग एड गर, राइटकोलाई राइटसँग एड गर। 7025 plus 3003। माइनस बी र प्लस बी काटिन्छ, माइनस बी र प्लस बी काटिन्छ, के बाँकी रहन्छ हामीसँग 2a इज इक्वल्स टु 7 plus 3 भनेको 7 plus 3 0 plus 0 2 plus 0 5 plus 3। So 2a will be equal to 10 0 2 8। ठीक छ, यो एउटै क्वेशनको सोलुसन हैन, मैले डिफ्रेन्ट वेबाट गर्दिएको थियो। अघिको सोलुसन चाहिँ मैले सब्स्टिट्युसनबाट गर्दिए, यो इलिमिनेसन गर्यो भने अलि छिटो आउँछ, यसरी गर्दा पनि हुन्छ हैन। यसरी आउने विद्यार्थीले यु क्यान सल्भ इन दिस वे अल्सो। यदि यो सब्स्टिट्युसन मेथड बुझेको छैन, गाह्रो लाग्छ, बिगार्न सक्ने चान्सेस छ जस्तो लाग्छ भने यु क्यान फलो दिस मेथड अल्सो। Okay, so just a minute. So a is equals to, just divide all the elements, corresponding elements, all the respective elements with 2 in their same position, 2 by 2 8 by 2, so it will be 5 0 1 अनि 4, 5 0 1 अनि 4। ठीक छ, ल यसलाई यसरी गर्न सकिन्छ। a आइसकेपछि इक्वेसन 1 मा राख अथवा इक्वेसन 2 मा राख हैन। पुटिङ द भ्यालु अफ a इन इक्वेसन 1 गर। पुटिङ a इज इक्वल्स टु 5014 इन इक्वेसन 1 अथवा इक्वेसन 2, जुनमा राख्ने हुन्छ है, जुनमा राख्ने हुन्छ एउटामा राख अनि b को भ्यालु निकाल। क्वेशन नम्बर 12 मा यो भइहाल्यो। क्वेशन नम्बर 13 मा पनि त्यही हो, क्वेशनको म्याट्रिक्सकै क्वेशन सोध्छु मैले। म्याट्रिक्सको भनिसकेपछि तिमीलाई त्यो ट्रान्सपोजसँग रिलेटेड पनि हुन सक्यो हैन, यस्तै प्रोडक्टसँग रिलेटेड पनि हुन सक्यो, जे पनि हुन सक्यो। किताबको एक्जाम्पलहरुलाई फोकस गरेर प्र्याक्टिस गर। क्वेशन नम्बर 12 को 13 को लागि प्र्याक्टिस फ्रम योर एक्जाम्पल्स, practice examples. Okay, I'm not going to discuss all the questions here. In question number 14, question number 14 is for, question number 14, just a minute. Question number 14 is for coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry को यसको पनि तिमीले एक्जाम्पल्सहरु प्र्याक्टिस गर। Examples. Practice the examples from your textbook till the topic where we have read up to now. Examples बाट प्र्याक्टिस गर्ने। क्वेशन नम्बर 16, 17 र 18 भनेको ट्रिगोनोमेट्री बाट। ट्रिगोनोमेट्री को 16 नम्बरमा तिम्रो 17 र 18 नम्बर भनेको कोअर्डिनेट जियोमेट्री, सरी कम्पाउन्ड एंगल। 17 र 18, जस्ट अ मिनट। 15 मा मैले भने कोअर्डिनेट जियोमेट्री को एक्जाम्पल, कोअर्डिनेट एक्जाम्पल प्र्याक्टिस गर। कोअर्डिनेट एक्जाम्पल from your textbook। 16, 17 and 18, 16 number from your textbook। Trigonometry, 16 number trigonometry, 16 number trigonometry, not only from the set, 16 number trigonometry from textbook, practice the examples also। Examples also, 17 number and 18 number compound angle, 17 and 18। Question number 17 and 18, the question will be from compound angle। 17 compound angle, 18 also compound angle। I'm not going to discuss the questions in detail. You can follow the questions that are given in your set book also, Sorry, I'm time and again repeating set book, set book, set book. You can practice from that set that is provided at the last of the book. Okay. So question number 18 also compound angle, 17 and 18 compound angle. And question number 19, in question number 19, the question will be from coordinate geometry. The question might be from either from translation or enlargement. Okay, either from translation or enlargement. Question number 19, just practice any one question either from translation or enlargement. Translation or enlargement. Okay. In question number 20 and 21, question number 20 might be for quartile deviation. Just practice all the questions, all sorts of questions for quartile deviation. And in 21, practice all the questions that will be from either from standard deviation or mean deviation from mean. Mean deviation from mean or mean deviation from median. You see, textbook question follow the okay, this much for today. I think this will give you a brief outline of the questions that will be asked in your examination. And I'm not going to discuss the questions of groups D here. I suggest you to replay the video, see it again, and practice on the basis of these questions. Yeah, the questions are the possible questions for examination. Okay, just revise all these questions that I have discussed here. I'm not going to discuss group D questions here. I have already discussed the questions of group A in earlier live session. For now, I discussed the group C, group B, and group C. For group D, do yourself. Best of luck for your examination. Suggest your friends also to see this video before the examination. Even if they are practicing without seeing this set book also, without seeing this video also, that's also fine. But it will be better if you go through this video at least once before your examination. Best of luck. Thank you, everyone. Have a great time. We'll meet in the another live sessions. I'll be live to discuss the questions of class 10 tonight. I'll be discussing the questions from set book for class 10. Thank you everyone for now.